Okay, hello and welcome back. We should be back live by now. Okay, so for this match we've got Eternal versus VireBlaze. Just want to point out for a quick trivia that Eternal is the only one in this whole tournament who hasn't won a single match yet. And this is pretty much last chance to do it against VireBlaze, who only has won one match too. So yeah. So just gonna go on teams. We got Banana the Lancer for Eternal's team. We've got Eternal. Never mind. Let's just go back. Banana the Lancer, Plum the Bard, Strawberry the Chemist, Clementine the Priest. As for VireBlaze, we got I Hurt the Monk, I Annoy the Thief, I Help the Squire, I Support the Chemist. Let me just check the maps. And hold on, just requesting one more song. Okay, for maps, we've got 113, which is horror. Okay, so without further ado, let's get the game on. I really wish the Nightbot control panel wouldn't reset the volume constantly. Yeah. Okay, so starting off pretty quickly with the down act and the comment. Sorry. Okay, so Holy on the Thief. Thief is down. Don't move. And a Dawn Act on the Bard. So right now, I'm just gonna say, Eternal's playing in white and not in black. Let me just fix that in a second. So right now I think Eternal's on the good, making good progress to win his first match of the tournament. Okay, so back to the match. Well, I had to fiddle with the Nightbot control panel. I didn't quite see what that was. It seems like VireBlaze is back in this game. A race 2 on the end that thief. The chemist putting in work though. A lot of stops. A lot of don't acts, a lot of don't moves. Another don't move. VireBlaze won't just constantly going for a slash. But that last song was pretty good, pretty effective. for Eternal. Managed to steal the turn there, basically. But that thief is back again with nearly full HP. Full, yeah, last song goes again. Nice crit on the MP switch, saving the Squire. Cure 2 because she's charmed. That would have been probably that Squire if not for that. Still hard. Do I have no more songs again? Yes, I do. So let's just comment on this match because it might be just over. All of a sudden, nice spell gun shot. The race 2 missed, charmed race 2 missed, which is rather unfortunate for VireBlaze. But the Phoenix Down at least hits, so charms wore off. But the monkey's dead again. That thief is being like one of the things that has kept VireBlaze in the game, solely because of Steelheart being very annoying. Another arm aim. The Squire's dead again. Lancer retreats because of Don't Act. That's another race 2, and it hits. Thief's dead again. Squire's dead yet again. And a quick on... If there was a quick on the chemist, I'd say this probably could be over a lot faster, but... Damage split kills off the Squire again, and a shot to the face. No quick on the... Yeah, that's a holy, never mind. Okay, so that's game 1 for Eternal. Yeah, I think it's Skatebuster on the account. Okay, so let me just request a few a song before we get on with this game, with this match. Okay, so for game number 2, we got Finesse River. Game starts off pretty much the same as the last game, with the Comet and a legging. Just uses Unar himself just to... And Charm procced, okay. might be pretty bad for Eternal, because Spellgunner's always something, and the Quake on the Spellgunner. Auto potion leads mitigates some of the damage. Ooh, Holy didn't kill off the thief. Just barely though. Another don't move on the another leg aim on the white mage. Okay, so the live stream procs. That monk, but the chemists are okay. So that's a problem now for. Okay, never mind. Because quick enough, had enough move to just go there for the raise on the monk. Earth Slash, they're all lined up pretty conveniently. Decent damage. Little leg aim misses though. Balance and misses. Okay, so last song goes off. Sorry, I'm just switching this to the other monitor for a second. That's why it stopped briefly. Okay, so the thief finally died. And the monk's dead too. Eternal having quite a good shot at winning this. Okay, so time to just drag this back to my main monitor. If I could see the mouse though. If I only could see the mouse. There we go. Sorry. Okay, so given this match is actually going a bit faster than all these matches went a bit faster, so I might be doing match number 120 after this, which is Baron versus True Light, if I'm not mistaken. The big one for this round. This might be bad for yeah, I'm doing 120. Hold off on that. Okay, I can do that. I just thought, yeah, might as well just get it done and not delay the tournament, but fine by me. Then again, there's still a lot of matches missing too, so there's Baron's matches. He has to record some of them. But anyway, let's get back to the match, which is a bit more interesting than it was expected, because suddenly VireBlaze team is back from the dead. And holding on to Chemist. Chemist nearly dies, but damage split mitigates a lot of that. Another comet. Okay, the Chemist is dead. Let's see. So you're gonna try and race 2 or holy? I didn't quite catch it. Is it race 2 or holy? Holy on the thief. Thief dies. Okay, so VireBlaze might actually snatch this from near certain defeat. Snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. At least not over yet. I think it's really hurting for the Lancer not having a revive option. Because right now, yeah, it's not gonna withstand all this pressure though. The life drain procs because, yeah, because of the MP switch. No life. It's actually drained, and the stop on the Lancer. Yeah, this is over. And the thief is back just to add insult to injury. A guilt toss to the face. And now all that's left is the soul bard. And meanwhile I'm just gonna request songs. Okay, so this is actually taking a bit more than I was expecting. Nice rebound from VireBlaze just to take this to match 3. Game 3, I mean. Not match 3, game 3. So the bard spamming last song. Yeah, the bard is liking Raise. So not a whole lot to do. Okay, so this is over now for VireBlaze. So we're gonna go off to game 3. And game 3 is... Let me just request one more song while we're at it. It really doesn't matter, like, to hold off match 120 or not. The match itself is really just won't decide anything because there's still a top 16 or 20, 12. Yeah, I could do it like you can just actually let's just make a straw poll. Sorry for everyone who's watching on YouTube right now, but let's just. There you go. Can't vote there. Doesn't really matter to me, I can just do it now if... but yeah, let's keep going with the match. We've got Eternal versus VireBlaze in map number 82, which is Bed Desert. My cat saw a bug and is very interested in it. Very fixated by it. Anyway, VireBlaze starting with quickening. This time it's not like lagging. Okay, so that's a dead thief, I presume. I wasn't looking at the screen. Yeah, that's a dead thief. Okay, so I'm gonna do match 120 after this. That's for popular request. Spell getting healing. Okay, so another lag game. Chemist's being pretty consistent with the lag games and the R games. Don't act and stop stacked, which is not very good for the main healer of the team. Slow. Okay. So I'm calling the main event of round 6 then. Anyway, what's the decision on having a top 12 versus top 16? I'm not sure yet where it's going to be top 12, top 16. Because I want to make like the top 4 of the of the tournament like a big event, properly like publicized on YouTube and FF Tactics, and so on. This has the big final top 4. And the single elimination 4 matches are done in an instant, even if it's 3 out of 5 all the way. Let's go back to the match though. Still accessory on the white make. Okay, so race 2 hits. Sometimes I think last song is actually. Something I think last song actually hurts this team. It just makes it. It just staggers the team completely. If last song all hits, I mean hits on everyone, it's good though. But yeah, the life stream procs with misses. That's. So that's a holy bam. 189 damage. Okay, so this is actually a situation where last song actually worked in Eternal's favor. But right now, Squire's nearly out of MP, and the white mage just punches them in the face. Life drain, procs and kills the Squire. So the thief comes back to life in the nick of time. It's a nice, pretty decent damage with balance. But the bar is just gonna keep spamming last song from the other side of the map. Steel hard attempt misses, and that might have sealed things for Eternal. Holy bam, okay. So I think, yeah. No, not in range though. Camera just confused me there for a second. Aura Blast on a potion. Holy on the monk, and the monk's dead. So finally, Eternal wins this first match. Congrats to Eternal, GG's to both. Sealing, and making it so everyone in this tournament has at least one win. So as for popular request, we're gonna go straight into match 120, which is True Life versus Baron after this. So I'm just gonna restart, and we'll be right back.